All right. So I used Prismacolor 70% Cool Gray. Then I used Jane Davenport's Jane Gray. And then I used Prismacolor Premier 20% Cool Gray. And then I used a Prismacolor, then I used Jane's White Pencil Unicorn. I could have used Premier's pencil. I just picked this one up. And then I used a black Prismacolor Premier. So what you're looking for in the pencil, because you may not have these exact pencils or these exact colors, you're looking for a light, dark, and a medium as far as colors of gray. Light, dark, medium. Whenever you do any of this type of work like I'm about to do, you're looking for light, just say it like this, light, medium, dark. Light, medium, dark. Okay? And then I do have black because we're going to make the corners a little darker. In the middle, we're going to put a little highlight. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to take my darkest gray, and we're going to start with that first. Yeah. And we're going to come out. And you want to be kind of uneven about it, like when where you end up. You want it to look kind of scratchy at the end. You don't want it to be completely even. It'll blend out a lot better. That's probably good right there. Oh, and you want a medium heavy pressure, because we're going to burnish all these colors together with our pencil. So you want a medium heavy pressure. You want to get some color on there. You do not want to be light-handed. And most of the time when you're dealing with pencils, you're told to be light-handed. With me, you're going to hardly ever be told to be light-handed, because I like to blend everything out with my blender pencil. In this case, it's called burnishing. And then I'm going to take my lightest gray color, my lightest one, and put that in the middle. And you go over what you just colored. See, I'm going back over that medium gray color. Make sure you go over that because it starts helping to blend all that together. There is something either underneath this or on top of here. Okay. Okay. So then let's take our blender pencil and we're going to burnish all this together, which means blending it all together. So start with a dark gray. Oh, before we do that, take the black and just in the crux of the corners, just put a little black in there. Here and down here. You're not going out too far, just in the deepest corner. Okay, now you're going to start with the black, and you're going to start that little deep black in the corner and start blending it out into the dark gray. And then blend the dark gray into the medium gray. And then blend the medium gray into the light gray. And before you blend the light gray, I like to take my pencil and kind of scrape the excess off and use kind of a clean pencil in the lightest area. And kind of burnish that. All right, let's go back to the other corner and start with that black in the deepest corner and go to the dark gray. Start burnishing it out. Okay, and now let's go to the medium gray and then start burnishing it out to the light gray. Okay, and before I hit the lightest gray, I clean my pencil off a little bit, and then we'll burnish this light gray in the middle. And then I like to take my white pencil and come to the white and go like this. Just go over that white area a little bit, and also, not white, the light gray, and also go over the medium gray a little bit. Just makes for a nicer highlight, gives it a really nice effect. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Okay, so let's go back to this tail, to the mermaid tail. That's dry now. So that's how you, so anyway, for the hair, I should talk about that. That's how you do all the hair. all the way down, all the different sections. That's how I did the hair. Okay, so for the mermaid's tail, this is how I did that. I took this color called Processed Red. It is not red. It is like a very beautiful magenta pink color. Okay, so starting here, we're going to start throwing in our shading. Again, you're going to use a medium heavy pressure. Get some color on your page. So if you're one of those heavy-handed colorers or using a pencil, you're in luck with me, because I give you permission to use a heavy hand. Not that you need my permission. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying that a lot of people have told you, don't use a heavy hand. But I'm saying, heck yeah. Heavy handers over here. Okay. I'll stop acting crazy. Okay, so we got our shading in, right? All right, so now let's burnish. Or let's blend it out. And for the sake of time, we're not going to do that other one that we colored in. Because after I do this one, you'll get what I'm talking about, what I did for the, it's the same thing you do for the rest of the tail. Same thing. Same thing for the rest of the mermaid tail. Okay, that looks good. So that is it. So that's how I did the mermaid's tail, and then that's how I did the hair. And let's come back out. Okay, so there's a nice sampling of everything. So now you get to really see the face. There we go. We did the skin. We did the hair, and we did the tail. I didn't shade this tail in because you saw how I did this up here. So now you guys got the idea of the whole thing. And then that's how you end up with, and I didn't do her mushroom either, but as you guys have seen everything else, how I'm coloring it, you guys understand how I did the mushroom. But I think the things that people really wanted to see was how I did the hair and how I did that tail, and then how I did the skin and the face. So now you guys see that. So then that's how we end up here with our girl looking like this. And I love the idea of a mermaid sitting on a mushroom. I don't know if you guys like that idea or not, but I thought it was cool. I love that. I love the idea of, I'm going to start putting a lot of mushrooms in my work, because I want it to look very Alice in Wonderland. And so just all those little magical things I really want to start working with in my art. So, okay, you guys, I think that is it. So, oh, and that's what she ends up looking like after we're done. And then the final things, we take her and we put her into this world. And you guys have seen that. I showed you that yesterday. Okay, you guys, that is it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And my question today for you guys is, are you guys going to try this out? Did you learn any new techniques? Are you guys going to try to make one of these little fantasy worlds or these mermaid worlds? Do you like adult coloring? Answer any of those questions. I'm curious. I'd like to know. Also, if you don't have time to answer any of my questions or ask a question, if you could just hit that thumbs up button, you guys, that would help so much with our videos here. It just gets the videos out to other people so they can join our tribe. And I think that's it, you guys. Yeah. Oh, and really quickly, in the next couple of days, I'll have her, if you're interested, if you want a print of her, I'm going to be doing 8.5 by 11, which you can cut down into an 8 by 10 for a frame, if you want to frame it, for 10. And then I think I'm going to be selling the 11 by 14s for $15. I'm not sure if the 11 by 14s are going to be available. For sure, the 8.5 by 11 will be available, the smaller one. So, okay, you guys, that is it. Yes. Tons of more mixed media to come. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I am. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. As soon as I can find my mirror so I can turn this off. Oh, here it is. All right. Bye, guys.